Hey everybody, Mom Liz here. I have been listing fur goods on Etsy, so I've got my glasses on because I'm blind. Otherwise, I'm blind. As you can see, I'm beginning to feel better. I've made it through the flare. I'm walking again. I still have to use some walking aids and stuff, but I'm doing better. So, first things first, Ryan, I know you're busy, but as soon as you get to a lull, please hit me up on Instagram at IzbyWaters, IZZBYATERS, IzbyWaters, so that we can talk about setting up the Elder Creek Squad interview so that we could do the interview for your older fans. And I found some actually up in their 70s. It's going to be an interesting conversation. I would rather it be a back and forth conversation rather than me just send you questions to answer, because I do much better when I actually talk to people. But if you do not have the time, I promise not to take a lot of your time, but I do want to get this done because I've had so many older antiqued Creek Squad members want to see this happen, so I really want to do this for them. Plus, I've about died twice in the last 3 months, so if we could do this quicker as opposed to later, just in case the good Lord tries to check me out again, we could just get it over with. I would like to say I interviewed Ryan before I kicked it, so that would be great. Also, I actually am on your mom's YouTube page, and I'm going to be making her a willow birdhouse. I weave willow, so as soon as I can harvest some willow, I'm going to weave her a willow birdhouse. But you can always get me through there, Hillbilly Heart. You can always message me, catch me through her comments, or on Instagram. Instagram's been a turd to you lately, I understand, so if you need to email me, it is Waters, WATERS, 1T, watersworkload at gmail.com. So I'd like to get this done. Obviously, I'm not going to be your average person interviewing you because I'm not like a reaction channel. I am an ex-parole officer, an ex-counselor, and I'm probably going to have a different way about it. But I promise to be polite and only ask positive, supportive things. And I want you to have complete control over the editing and putting it up, because I don't want you to not share anything you don't want to share that we may talk about. So I want to get that done ASAP. I know you're super busy, and I know you've had a couple of rough weeks. I've saw some of the videos, and I just felt really bad because I knew you were in kind of a craptastic place. Been there too. I was actually bedbound for about 2.5 weeks. Couldn't walk. So I get it. I understand. But if we could do that, I think we would both kind of enjoy that and have a breath of fresh air. I think I can at least make you giggle for 5 minutes, if nothing else. But it's very important to the people that have just voiced their opinion. They want to see this. It's very important I get it done, because they are looking so forward to it. And they're just ecstatic that you're going to extend this time and gratitude toward your older fans. And yes, I'm only 43, almost 44, but my health and my terminal diagnosis makes me feel a whole lot older. So I will have probably a very different perspective than most of the people you talk to. But I'm looking forward to it. Also, as a secondary note, I have my glasses on because I've been posting things on Etsy all morning. David has reloaded his Etsy shop. The Etsy shop is Hillbilly Heart Decor. Hillbilly Heart Decor. And I believe we've got a couple of beaver and Cody jawbone keychains. We've got a black mink, the last mink, tanned mink that he has this year. We've got a raccoon pelt tanned. I've got a Cody face and shoulders, like a triangle that's felt lined in purple. That is just like a pretty accent piece. I actually have it draped over my quilt rack. I like dead things, what can I say? I have done a lot of deer antler keychains as well. We had a lot of things bought in the last 24-48 hours. You know who you are. I'm super thankful. I'm super thankful that you all appreciate the hard work that me and my husband put into things. and all the hard work that David does when he traps and he tans these things. I am literally just the person with the glue gun that goes, hey, that would be cute if you did this. He does 98% of the work because physically I'm not able to do very much, and so I may be the brainchild about, hey, next time you're at Walmart, buy this, or next time you're at Hobby Lobby, get this, or next time you're out in the woods, pick me some of these things. And I may accentuate things, but I don't do the majority of the work. David does the majority of the work. We also have a huge beaver stump. It's a tree that beavers chewed into. We wired it and turned it into a lamp. And I need to stain it, and I've got a beaver skull and a jaw actually on the lamp itself, but I've got to stain it and do some painting to make it look a little bit prettier, a little bit more up to my standards. And I'm wanting to do something special with the shade. I don't know what yet. I don't know if I want to put beaver prints on it, or if I want to just put a scene, or if I want to try to wrap the shade in a beaver pelt. I haven't made my mind up, but we do have a very significantly sized homemade beaver lamp that's made out of a beaver hewn log that's been chewed into. You can see the chew marks. It's got the shavings on it. It's got a skull, and it's very pretty, but I need to make it prettier before it leaves my house. If I don't want it in my house, I don't want you to put it in your house. That's kind of how I do that, so I'm rather picky. But I have loaded the Etsy store. I still have a few more items to list this evening, but my eyes are about to cross and I need a break because my muscles are still super weak. So I'm going to grab a nap and some lunch, and I'll post more later. So Ryan, if you watch this, please get back with me. I would appreciate it. I know you're busy. I know it's a bad time. I apologize. I will work with whatever schedule you need to work with just to get this done for the people that want to have it done. I'm not going to be like a fangirl. We're just going to have a really good conversation, like if I'd seen you somewhere at the gas pump somewhere. I mean, we're just going to have a conversation about I'm just really low-key. So don't think it's going to be one of those fangirl, oh my god things. It's just going to be a conversation, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So get back with me at one of those avenues. And if you all want to go to the Etsy store, it is Hillbilly Heart Decor. We do have a few things still listed, a few more coming. I still have a lot more coyote pelts. I have some beaver pelts, but David is really wanting to turn those into beaver hoops. I think we might have one more bobcat that's on its way. We're trying to get the old stuff sold because everything that he has trapped this winter, here in about a month, he will start tanning all of that. Then it all starts over again. So I'm going to be looking at doing some coyote tooth, beaver tooth, and some other bone earrings and jewelry. I've never tried my hand at that, but I'm going to. And I'm fixing to try to make myself a possum planter. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I really want it to work out really well because I'm on a possum kick lately, and I want to make a possum planter. I have got a bunch of started plants in jars that I need to get into something, and I've got some smaller starts that I need to have a smaller planter to start them in and then to move them. And that's going to be my evening craft task if I feel like it. So that's where I am. And it's been a great day. The Etsy shop, we've had several sales, and it's not a huge amount, but every dollar helps us pay that mother freaking hospital bill. $8,000. So every dollar basically goes toward hospital bills. So we appreciate you all so much. And we're just super thankful that we have such a great YouTube family and such great friends. And David was really amazed by the response that he got from everybody the other night when he did the live, because he is kind of shy. But once you get to talking to him, he's great. He's got a sense of humor on him, but he's very shy. But the more he does it, the more y'all will see the reason why he talked me into marrying him. He's quite the character, actually. So it is time for me to find some lunch. Now I'm blind. Oh my gosh. It's time for me to find some lunch, take a nap. I'm on my last day of antibiotics. Oh my god, I'm so sick of antibiotics. I can't even tell you. And then I'm hoping my body will even bounce back more quickly. So the abdominal swelling's gone. I'm able to walk. The back is much better. The MRI and the at-home care has been put off until next month, until the new insurance starts. I mean, the bills I had 3 insurances and none of them were working, so I've had to change and completely go to another route, which is a little bit more up front, but it pays for more in the long end. But I'm just amazed. I'm amazed at how much they look at people with disabilities and terminal diagnosis. I have a terminal diagnosis. Where's the perk for my terminal diagnosis? I want to know. But I'm amazed at how they milk and treat you as a consumer instead of someone who is walking the long road out of this life. I've been given no respect with what I'm battling and what I'm trying to get through. And I know that if I'm getting no respect now at the end of my life and at the end of care that I will probably receive in a nursing home or an assisted facility, I know I will receive no respect. So expect me to be the most cantankerous, belligerent little old woman or patient ever, because I'm very upset with the medical standing in this nation. It sucks. So that's all I wanted to say, and I love you all. I may do a live tonight if I feel like it when I'm crafting. I don't know. It depends on how my muscles do and how I do the rest of the day. It started out at 76 this morning. Now it's foggy and it's about 53, and I need a freaking nap and it's cold. So I will talk to you later. Mama Liz out.